Okay, 4-1 stock cars out there on track for today's maiden final here at Hednesford race this evening for shootout round number 4 of the season with the total of 23 cars on track for tonight's grand final with a huge field of cars as you can see here at Henderson Hills race this evening. So quick rundown of the grid then. So on pole position is 88 Simon Lee on his outside, 175 seems 82 Benson inside row number 2 on his outside. Is 93 Yannick Kalinski with 220 Freddie Johnson at the back of the white grade. That's your 5 white graders. 3 yellow tops, H248 Matt Hoffmans and H251 Rickett Pingan on the front row, and 155 Aidan Grindy, sorry Archie Grindy I should say, is row number 2. I always get him and his brother confused. The 3 blue tops, number 20 of Liam Gilbank and 173 Danny Blunder on the front row, with 284 Charlie Stocks at the back of the grade. 6 red graders, 125 Ash Palethorpe, 2599 Tressler, 484 Jack Ward, 428 Rob Lawmans, 924 Martin Mullins, and the double heat winner 272 Chris Eves. He won 2 of the heats. There's another heat winner out there. I can't quite remember who the other heat winner was at the moment, as he did run 3 heats today. 108 Stuart Clark heads off the Superstars. Alongside him is 68 Calvin Thornton, 496 Rowan Cothery, and 85 Caden Morrison round out the shootout grid in this race for the Formula Ones. So I say this is shootout round number 4 then. So there is 6 drivers entered in the shootout, only 4 of them able to race today. 2 of them got banned at Sheffield last week, but hopefully that shouldn't reoccur itself later in the shootout. Our next shootout round will be 2 weeks' time. The F1's in action again next week at Kings Lynn. Just a domestic meeting for the next week. National points on the line though, so the points title will continue to be contested next week at the Aging Flux Arena. As they make their way into turns 1 and 2 then on the rolling start. So this will be 20 laps, 23 cars on track we believe. So Mr. Starter Scott Kinton drops the green flag and away they go. 4-1 stock cars away with the final. Race number 4 of the night. Number 68 Cam Thornton turned aside already on turns 3 and 4. One cut up the wall already. A tangle on the back straight amongst the white graders. 220 Freddie Johnson getting right involved in that one. He went spun to 2 wheels. And 3 wide off turn 4 already. Bumpers go piling in there. 2-5 on Ricky Ping. A good mover here in H25 on me. It's slammed aside. And a huge piling down there. Cars going everywhere. As the 83 car and Ben Simpson got the right blunt to that one as a spin on the far side for 2-5 Ricky Pingan as number 20 Liam Gilbank hits the infield banking. It's collected by 259 Tressler. The car spinning around on turn 4. Tressler is a stationary car head on of 251 Ricky Pingan spinners on turn 2 meanwhile, and 2-4 Chase locks up and almost over the fence, and that's going to roll the 155 of Archie Grindy. More cars go flying through there, and Callum Thornton launched over the winner's ramp. Now he said he wanted to be there today, but I'm not quite sure that's where he went in doing that. So cars everywhere on the far side there. Chaotic opening lap for the 4-1 stock cars. 220, 83, 924, 428 and 173 the top 5. That's your order as they come round to complete, I think, lap number 5. I've lost count of laps already as the field come flying on through. 484 Jack Ward has got 93 Yannick Kalinski on his back bumper. And Yannick has really been putting the bumper in tonight so far. It's the first time I've ever seen him in a 4-1 stock car. Say that much as 175. Stevenson spun there. That's delayed 3 of the leading cars up there on turns 3 and 4. That's going to allow 220 Freddie Johnson to pull out more of a gap. 80 Benson under pressure now for second place. And 924 Martin Boyce, last of the late breakers, into turn number 3. Gets the move done. 428 Lawmans is coming through into third place there. Now a tangle and car in the infield there. The leader has gone. 220 Freddie Johnson is at the banking and gone. 924 Martin Boyce takes the lead on the far side. 251 Ricky Ping banging the inside line there from the 88 of Simon Lee. Lee gets the cut back and goes down the inside, coming off turn 2. That's at the back of the grid, but it's still a fight on up the order. So 272 Chris Eves goes 5th place on the inside of 173 Danny Blunden. Half spin for 175 Stevens. Meanwhile over on turn 2, number 20 Liam Gilbank hits his back bumper to get him going again. Bit of a boost and back into the action I think there. So it looks like 248 while Hoffman's hit problems as well down there on turns 1 and 2. 272 Chris Eves is putting the bumper in there. He goes in for 3rd place. A huge piling down there. That was a little bit over the top I think there from Ashper. I thought that was a bit borderline to follow if it wasn't one at all. As 85 Morrison puts 173 to Blunder and out wide as well. So Danny Blunder really not having it all his own way in this race. He's having many problems today. He's been battling for pillar to post all evening, to be perfectly honest. There's a bit of a rivalry brewing between him and Ash Palethorpe tonight. The starts in heat number 3. As 108 Stuart Clark was spun out there by Danny Blunder, as you mentioned him there. He collects the back of 85 Morrison's car briefly. Your leaders are pulled away now though. 924 Martin Mason, 428 Rob Lawmans. Those are the two that are to look at the moment. They're the two leaders down the far side. 272 Chris Eves still third, with 284 Stocks in fourth, and 484 Ward is fifth. Car on the wall on turn 3 and 4 meanwhile. There's 83 Bensinton went to Hednesford, courtesy of the 85 Morrison, who goes through for the fifth place. And Morrison is leading shootout drivers. 125 Scrothorpe rear wheel shots on H248 while Hoffman's. Those two go spinning out in front of the video stall. And number 20 Liam Gilbank goes piling flat out as well. He had nowhere to go there. He was on the high line after being nudged wide, and that was it. Back straight now, problems are emerging, and 108 Stuart Clarkson, so that's one of our shootout drivers involved on the far side. Stuart Clarkson having a very unlucky night so far. He's missed Heat 2 and he didn't finish Heat 1, so he's a pretty poor night. He's got a spin for Liam Gilbank on turn 1 in number 20, he's gone. Challenge on for the lead meanwhile as 428 Rob Lawmans looks to the inside, 924 Wallace for the lead. Wallace got the jump on the top turn, he goes through to keep the lead at the moment in this race, the 4-1 stock cars. Coming through onto that number 17 out of 20 now. So, like I say, leading shootout driver Caden Morrison in 5th place. Second shootout driver in 8th, the 68 Callum Thornton. Then I believe 10th place is the third of the shootout drivers, 108 Stuart Clark. And outside the points is 496 Ryan Cothery. They're your 4 shootout drivers at the moment on circuit. Like I say, 2 more should have been here tonight, but due to a ban, are unable to race tonight. And another piling down there is 248 while Hoffman gives a nudge to, a fairly solid hit, I should say, 251 Rick Opinion. 125 Ash Palethorpe's called it a day and parked up down there on turns 1 and 2. So, 1 to run this time then for your race leaders. 1 lap ball goes down, Martin Wise 924. 428 Robert Lawrence still second place and lurking there. He's not got in this bend. Will he go in for a last bender on the back straight? Here we go, final bend, he's going to wind it up. He's actually backed off a little bit there, so 924 Martin Wise is going to be taking a final win here at Hednesford Hills Race 9. He takes the flag, 428 second place. 272 is third, 484 Jack Ward will be fourth, 85 Morrison sixth, and Thornton is sixth, and the rest of them come through. 284 Chase Stocks just beat Danny Blunder and home, and the rest of them come through on that one. Right, rain for one more cast across the line. Okay, you have the horse, please. Red flags, thank you. Red flags around the raceway on that one for the 4-1 stock cars shootout round number 5 here at Hednesford Hills Raceway.